You've been to the doctor, maybe more than once. They ran tests, gave you pills, told you everything looks fine, but your body keeps screaming at you. The headaches, the back pain, the stomach that churns before every meeting. Here's what nobody told you. Your body isn't broken. It's trying to tell you something. And the message isn't physical at all. What if the pain you're feeling has nothing to do with your body and everything to do with an emotion you've been carrying for years? By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how unexpressed emotions get stored in your body. You'll know why certain symptoms keep showing up in the same places. And you'll have one simple technique you can use tonight to start releasing what's been stuck. This isn't about ignoring real medical advice. It's about understanding the other half of the equation, the half that most doctors never learn to address. Louise Hay spent decades mapping the connection between emotions and physical symptoms. And what she found changed everything. She noticed that people with chronic back pain often felt unsupported in life. Those with throat problems, they were holding back what they really wanted to say. Stomach issues showed up in people who couldn't digest new ideas or situations. This wasn't random. It was a pattern. Your body isn't just reacting to viruses and bacteria. It's responding to your thoughts, your fears, your resentments, every single day. And here's the part that matters most. The emotion usually came first. Long before the symptom appeared. Think about it. When you're stressed, where do you feel it? Some people get tight shoulders. Others feel it in their chest. Some get headaches. It's always the same spot for you. That's not a coincidence. That's your body's filing system. Your subconscious mind stores emotion in specific locations. And it's been doing this since you were a child. The anger you swallowed at age 8, still there. The grief you never processed, your body is holding it for you. Sound familiar? This is why the same symptoms keep coming back, even when you've treated them 100 times. Here's what nobody ever explains. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a physical threat and an emotional one. When you feel rejected, your brain processes it like a physical wound. When you carry resentment, your body tenses as if preparing for attack. Day after day, month after month, year after year. That chronic tension becomes inflammation. That suppressed emotion becomes physical stress. And eventually, the body speaks what the mind refuses to say. This isn't about blaming yourself for being sick. It's about recognizing that your body is trying to get your attention. It's been leaving you notes. You just didn't know how to read them. But here's where it gets interesting. Louise Hay didn't just map the problem. She found a way to reverse it. She discovered that when you acknowledge the emotion, really acknowledge it, and speak to it with love instead of fear, the body begins to release. Not because of magic, because you're finally completing the loop. That emotion was stored because it was never processed. It was too painful, too scary, or you simply didn't have the tools. Your body held on to it for safekeeping. And now that you're ready, now that you're listening, it can finally let go. The pattern isn't permanent. It just feels that way. Remember the question from the beginning. What is your body trying to say? Your pain has an address, and that address is an unexpressed emotion. Maybe you've been ignoring your own needs for so long that your body had to scream to be heard. Maybe there's anger you never let yourself feel because you were taught it wasn't safe, or grief that got buried because you had to keep going. Whatever it is, it's not a flaw. It's a message, and you're finally ready to receive it. So here's what to actually do about it. Tonight, before you sleep, try this. Put your hand on the part of your body that's been hurting. Close your eyes and ask it, out loud if you can, what are you trying to tell me? Then wait. Don't force an answer. Just listen. Whatever comes up, a word, a memory, a feeling, acknowledge it. Say to yourself, I hear you. I'm willing to release this with love. That's it. One question, one moment of listening, One statement of release. Louise Hay did this practice every day, and she found that when you finally listen to your body with compassion instead of frustration, something shifts. Not overnight, but it begins. Your body has been holding messages for you, sometimes for decades, not to punish you, to protect you until you were ready to hear them. Tonight, you can start that conversation. One symptom, one question, one moment of listening. That's all it takes to begin rewriting the pattern. If this helped you understand something about yourself, leave a comment telling me where in your body you feel it most. And if you want to go deeper into how your subconscious shapes your health, your habits, and your entire life, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.